on. Hmm. This is hard.
Everyone says that.
Oh, okay. Let me go down the list. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's gorgeous, and I was listening to her. It all sounded good, so I kept it unpopped.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Aesthetically wise, not my type. I don't really have a type per se, but just, you know what I mean. I don't know if I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But yes, you are very handsome. But just for me personally, not my type. Yeah,
Apples and oranges. I get it.
it's cool.
All right, thank you. Let's head back. Okay, we've got 4 guys. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What does your ideal family look like?
Okay.
Is it close to your current family dynamic, like with your parents?
Okay. What does your family look like? Ideal family look like?
So my ideal family, what it look like, is just me and my wife being partners, working together, creating multiple businesses together, and creating a safe place for our children so, they can go and follow their dreams, you know what I'm saying? And, if they mess up out there in the world, they can always come home to mom and dad. So that's what it look like.
And then the second half was, is that close to what your family dynamic is?
It's not close at all, but, I want to, I'm into like healing traumas and, stuff like that, therapy. So, I want to heal that part of my life, you know what I mean, by creating mine in that image.
Thank you. All right, what about over here?
Definitely like marriage eventually. Have at least 2 kids, own at least 2 homes. So something that's very stable and can lead children in the right way. And as far as my current family, I feel like yes, because my parents have been married for over 20 years, so something I could look up to.
All right, and what about here?
Yeah, married, between 3 and 5 kids. I don't know if I don't know if I heard her say she doesn't like kids.
I never said I didn't like children. I just said I wasn't dating somebody with children.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't pop because I thought
I
I misheard
actually
you say
want
I don't like kids. I was like, but okay. Yeah. So minimum 3, max 5. I mean, if something can't happen where you can't have 3 and don't trip, I just want a good family. Working together, building, supporting, loving. Just the ideal. And yes, that is close. My parents have been married. This year will be 36 years. Only me and my sister. No kids outside, no cheating. Very faithful, very loving. Traveled the world together. Done a lot of great things together. So yeah, it does look like what I've had modeled for me.
That's cool.
All right, and what about here?
I want a tight knit family. Definitely, really like 2 kids, maybe 3. Maybe 3 could be cool. What's the name? I want to support my wife. I want my wife to support me. I want our kids to be open to us, me and my wife. And yeah, and I want to give them a lot of guidance that I ain't have, especially like spiritually in the Word. And I want to protect their emotions. Yeah.
And is that
To a certain extent, because I'm from Chicago, you can't protect them all the way. You feel me? Yeah.
all right? And then the second half of our question was, is that close to what your family dynamic is now?
Nah.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. One.
Just-
Okay.
oh, you want to pop another one? You want to pop more than one?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's stick with 1.
okay. Hold it for me, please. Thank you.
Okay. So, why was your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything she said. I like that cross you got. Yeah, I thought she was a good catch.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so about raising children and not sheltering their emotions. I'm not all for sheltering either, but if you haven't, what's the word?
I just don't want them to be emotionally neglected.
Yeah, that's cool. But
That's what I meant by that.
I mean, modeling it. If you haven't seen it, how would you model it?
How would I model it? What you mean? Well, I model it in my relationships. The females I've been with in the past, they be straight.
Okay.
I ain't never. Yeah.
Well, that's about the leading my next question.
Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, you can ask our 3 remaining guys your other question.
Hey. Scroll down my list in my head. All right. What is your unpopular opinion about love?
Okay, what is your unpopular opinion about love? Let's start here.
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I know it's a choice and it's a duty. It's not a feeling. You can feel love, but I think that it is a choice and a duty that you wake up to do even if you don't feel like it. So that's been pretty unpopular in my experience.
What about over here?
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I don't think you can put any boundaries to it. Any restrictions, love is love.
All right, and what about over here?
So I don't really have an unpopular opinion on love per se. I would just say like, yeah, I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
So is there anything that you believe about love that you would consider like different from other people?
That would be different. I would say a family shouldn't, well, you shouldn't build with somebody solely just based off love, because you can love a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
It's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's
But that's not an
valid.
ideal person to build a family with. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't only be built on love. Like, y'all got to make sure y'all equally yoked. You know what I'm saying? So, my bad.
Crackhead is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
And what about for yourself? What's your unpopular opinion about love?
I don't think that love you have to go through hell and hot waters to get to it.
Okay.
So, I don't think you need to perform for it. It should just happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are down to our last 3. I'm going to have you pop one more balloon.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
All right. Why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear about her faith. She didn't mention that, but that was what I was holding out for. But she's beautiful. Seemed like you're put together, like you know where you're going, know what you want. So yeah, I just had that question.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. But I mean, I'm open, you know.
Okay.
You know. But to answer your question about my faith, I love the Lord. Okay.
Praise God.
Yes. Thank you.